is changing. I still don't know who I am, but you're right there. I know you care. When life gets hard, I can always run home. And now I realize that nothing I could ever do will make you turn away. No matter how much I mess up, you will always love me. I'm disrespectful. Sometimes I can be wild, but I'll always be your baby. I'll always be your child. I am growing up now. Time goes by so quickly for you, but I'll slow it down. I'll be around because I realize that nothing I could ever do will make you turn away. No matter how much I mess up, you will always love me. And there will be a time when I'm ready to leave, start a family. I love them like you love me. And when it gets cold, they'll have me to hold. And I'll tell them, don't you realize there's nothing you could ever do to make me turn away from you? No matter how much you mess up, I will always love I will always love
Hey guys, happy Mother's Day. It's a special Mother's Day episode of MythoDoodles, and today we got in the room with us two of our artists, Dylan and Nebel. So, yep.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys haven't
When are
known,
you getting a new mic?
soon,
Okay.
soonish.
Ish. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, this is a special Mother's Day episode for MythoDoodles, and as you guys no doubt saw in the title, it's specifically TV moms, because we all grew up watching TV, right?
No, I'm joking.
Theoretically, I watch TV.
And apparently, Dylan decided to start out of the gate with one of the worst moms.
Oh, Peter.
Oh, Lord.
Stretch out the image a little bit to make her nose just a little longer.
I don't know. I don't know, Neville. Do you agree with that? That Lois is one of the worst.
Yes. Oh yeah,
I
I'm not
mean-
Neville.
I mean, if she's not the worst, she's definitely up there. She's pretty bad. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Although it's been a minute since I watched any Family Guy.
Wait, Neville, you should do
Yeah.
next to Lois. You should do a little sketch of one of the horse girls from the horse game.
Are there any moms in that? Are there any moms in
I mean,
Umamu?
there's Super Creek,
No.
who basically acts like a mom.
That's good enough.
I'm just saying it for the gag of Pina, the horse is here.
I don't know if I can think of any particular Family Guy episode where Lois was actually a good mom. It was probably probably the episode where she told Meg to get good with the popular girls just so he could orchestrate some elaborate revenge and scheme on them because they picked on Meg.
Admittedly, I would struggle to recall any Family Guy episode, so I'm the wrong guy to ask. I mostly think of Family Guy in terms of like a series of cutaway gags that occasionally have a plot in it. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Now I got some reference. All right.
So Super Creek is basically the group Mama and Uma Musume.
Kinda, yeah. And it gets taken to a it kind of gets taken to an interesting extreme. Like she mommies everybody. She mommies the other horse girls. She mommies her trainer. She has there's a whole thing where she like I can't remember like what the conditions to get this ending are, but you can potentially get this cutscene with her where she wants to play a game with you that she refers to as, and I quote, "Goo Goo Babies."
Oh dear God.
Yeah, yeah. No, she takes it all the way to the nth extreme. That's what you get with Super Creek.
Dare I ask what the actual horse was like?
The actual horse did kind of the reason they kind of gave Super Creek that sort of mommying personality is that it felt like she kind of chose her jockey specifically and he, the actual horse, kind of chose his jockey specifically and kept leading that and kept leading them to wins. And I can't remember how exactly it's done, but like he kind of felt like the horse was sort of like parenting him.
Huh.
So naturally, when the game came out, they sort of exaggerated that idea when they made Super Creek's character.
Right.
Mm. Yeah, that's about the size of it there. She's also got this little braid that gets tucked under some of her hair. Honestly, I don't fully understand how that works, but all right. You know, I guess it's to make sure she doesn't have the dead mom haircut.
Thank
Oh, God.
you.
Let's see here.
I feel like I recognize this woman Dylan is drawing, but I can't place it.
A pet. Mark, a pet.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
come on. Oh, and Debbie deserves more something more tasteful.
I know. But is that going to stop me?
Okay,
Don't.
Dylan. Okay, Dylan. Don't draw tastefully then.
You're not gonna reverse psychology me. I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. God damn it.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to simplify the outfit.
I always knew as soon as I saw young Debbie when they showed it in flashbacks, I'm like, I'm gonna have to draw her one day. I just knew.
I'm sure. Oh, all right, she has a purse.
Well, to inject at least a good Lois into the conversation, I was binging Malcolm in the Middle the past couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
I honestly can't believe that people think that Lois might be a bad mom on that show.
Well, she's definitely out there.
I mean, she's got 4 kids that have been complete hellraisers to one degree or another. How do you stay calm?
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Well, no. There's a whole thing that with that what the last episode where they tried to where she like completely like stepped on like Malcolm's dream or whatever he had. It's like just. I mean, it I used to watch it back in the day. It's like, yeah,
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I think that was just kind of more
I
real.
don't blame him for tell his daughter that like his grandma died or her grandma died or her grandma died. I think that was a little bit harsh. You know?
I mean, I'll
Wait,
just
this is the new one?
say what? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Life's still unfair. Like the whole premise is that Malcolm's not exactly cut contact off with his family. He's just put as much distance as he reasonably can without looking suspicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then his parents want to drag him back in because for their anniversary party. I have not actually seen the whole. I actually have not seen the whole thing. Just clips. I did see like one thing that I laughed at a little bit was that Hal and Hal and Lois get to Malcolm's house. Else they're clearly exhausted and said like we are going to talk about this, and Malcolm being Malcolm just lets out saying you made me this way. I had to get away from you for my own sanity.
Jesus.
And then and then Malcolm just does what he always does and runs away from his problems.
Um,
I mean,
Admittedly, I was a little bit confused about who exactly was asking for a Malcolm in the Middle revival.
yeah, I mean, I always, yeah, I was kind of iffy on it too because it's like, as far as I was concerned, the show had about as perfect an ending as it could have had. And also going back to it,
I've
uh,
I've I've got a request from my nephew.
what?
You have to draw the best mom of all, Jimmy's mom.
Good lord.
Oh no!
But yeah, but yeah, going back to it, there was this one episode from season one where, do you guys remember the one where this one kid is just annoying the piss out of Malcolm, and then he finally snaps, beats him up, and Malcolm finds out that he beat up a 7-year-old, and he feels really bad about it.
Vaguely. Again, aside from a couple of like specific moments, I would kind of struggle to recall any particular Malcolm in the Middle episode.
Okay, so yeah, that happens. He found out he beat up a 7-year-old, and he feels really bad about it, and he spends that entire episode trying to do good deeds to make himself feel better and get rid of his guilt, even going to raise money for a charity run, which he
Mhm.
completely botches over because he overexerts himself and collapses out of exhaustion at the starting line. Or was it
All
trip?
right.
Or was it trip? It was one of those. Either way, he completely fails it. And later, like he's with Lois, and she's I think he scuffed his knee, and she's treating it with rubbing alcohol, and he's barely reacting to it. And he says it's because he just feels so crappy for what he did. And then he thinks there's something wrong with him. And she says, there's nothing wrong with you. You just have a conscience. You might have done something bad, but eventually this will all pass, and you'll learn from it.
Okay. Dang it. Okay.
Like it was a that was a really good moment.
Suppose so.
I don't suppose you remember where she. I suppose you remember where they found out that Lois got pregnant again, and everybody just completely freaks out. Then
No, I don't really remember that clearly.
it's, yeah, it's
I
funny.
remember that she had another kid. I just don't remember that.
Yeah.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
remember. Again, I don't really remember any particular episodes. I remember like specific moments from some episodes.
Yeah. Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Hmm. And it was pretty funny. Hmm. Okay.
Mostly what I remember is the slow motion head on collision in the parking lot and
Oh
the time
yeah.
that
Oh yeah.
Francis got stuck in Alaska with, oh god, what's his fucking name? Ernst? It's like the German dude that.
Oh, it wasn't Alaska. Well, oh, if you're talking about Otto, that wasn't Alaska. That was the Dude Ranch.
No, like they were stuck somewhere cold and they were trapped in a cabin.
Uh, I think I must have forgotten that episode. But yeah, it was Otto though. I was actually surprised to find out that was Kenneth Mars playing him.
There's a bit from it that really stuck with me where there's a Native American dude and Francis is kind of trying to like pander to him, but like talking about the spirits and or some shit, and he walks out and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a Baptist and damn proud of it," and then he walks out and closes the door.
I remember that too. But yeah, like the slow mo car crash though. I mean, I think that was from the episode where I think that was from an episode. I think that was from a Christmas episode where Lois completely crashes out and just wrecks her car just to get even with another lady.
Mm-hmm. Like they're in a parking lot and they just like go head on at each other. That I remember.
Yeah, and it starts because the other lady she dented Lois's car and didn't apologize for it.
Right.
And it's funny because after then she's at home. She said like it was like someone else took over, and
My God.
she looks dead eyed at Reese and says, "This is my 1 to your 11,000."
God. No. All right. Let's see. What else can I do? God
Okay.
damn it. Half the moms I'm thinking of are from movies and video games.
What a what a. There's plenty of anime you've watched.
Yeah, there is.
Like
Suppose I could have.
Izumi from Full Metal Alchemist.
Mainly not the first one I thought of. I kept thinking about the dead mom haircut.
Ah.
I was thinking about that too. I'm back, by the way. But yeah,
Um,
I was trying to like restrain myself from drawing any of the dead mom.
Jeez. Yeah.
no,
He's
Oh,
here we
I got
go.
to recon.
I'm gonna.
Hold on, drop pile kick me out. Hold on.
You're drawing Ed and Al's mom, aren't you, Neville?
Kind of.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm getting back in.
He's
Drop pile is very iffy for me sometimes.
oh, he's just putting the hair on the tombstone.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, you back in?
Yeah, trying to. It's said there's a loading bar and it says catching up.
Okay.
Mm.
There we go.
Yeah, for as much as I liked Brotherhood, I have to. The 2003 anime was actually really good at giving you the feels when it mattered.
Yeah. I remember watching Brotherhood and thinking, all this is going by really fast. I remember it being a lot longer than this. Then I realized, oh, duh.
Yeah, they're just trying to get to the part where the original anime diverted.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, it's like, I feel like when you try and do, I feel like manga pacing, trying to, okay, there's got to be like a solid middle ground, I think, between one-to-one pacing with the manga versus like middle ground between that and just Dragon Ball Z type filler.
Personally,
yeah.
Personally, I'd put it in the neighborhood of like a short arc between, or a short amount of filler episodes between each arc.
Mm.
That's what I would want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's not like it buys time, it gives you breathing room, it lets you get to know the characters, but at the same time, it's not like so intrusive that it disrupts the flow of the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
I'm drawing the leash on Debbie.
Oh dear God!
As if
Dear God!
because it was so subtle already.
I was gonna draw dinner, but I had to go eat dinner.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, to bring it back on topic, would you put Izumi as like one of the great anime moms?
I mean, I never really thought about her that way. She's like great anime teacher, like great mentor. I never really thought about her like a mom because her kid was dead.
Well, think about how she treats Ed and Al.
I know, but it's like, again, it's also very much a teacher-student relationship. So I guess I never thought of her like specifically like a mom.
That's the case. Crap.
Shoot.
Not very well.
Man, you. Right.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
always thought of her more in the sort of archetypal mentor role.
I guess. I mean, I guess it's one of those things where I guess it's one of those cases where like neither reading's really really wrong.
Yeah, it's just not the way I thought about her.
Okay, so if not Izumi, like who would you list as like a great anime mom?
Oh God. Shit.
Can we honestly say that about Chi-Chi?
I mean, we don't really get to see her do much. I mean, she cares about her kids, obviously.
A
Like,
bit
it's not
too,
like she doesn't.
Arguably a bit too much.
Well, yeah. I guess that's just part of her being kind of a flawed character. Like she doesn't want her kids to end up having to do the same stuff her dad did, which, fair enough. The guy fucking died like several times. So it's like when mom decides, you know what? I don't necessarily want you to follow your dad's example. You know what? Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't to say that like Goku's a bad dad. Like, he did everything he could given his circumstances, but it's also like Chi-Chi not wanting Gohan to go down the same road is also perfectly understandable.
Mm-hmm.
With the understanding of like, yeah, your dad did that stuff because he had to. But I don't want you to be in the position where you have to do that too. It's like, okay, that's entirely understandable.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would hesitate to call Chi-Chi like a bad anime mom.
Yeah, I don't think she's a bad.
I don't think maybe she's not like the greatest ever, but it's like she's hardly bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair reading. I think Bulma's a little bit more grounded. But then again,
a little bit, but I feel like Bulma spoils her kid a little much.
I meant to be.
But I guess that's kind of offset with the way Vegeta is with him.
Yeah.
It's like the two extremes going on in one household.
Which it kind of ties back into Malcolm in the Middle. That's kind of you kind of got that same dynamic with Hal and Lois.
Where like one of them is super like big on discipline and the other one just spoils them too much.
Well, more more like where Lois is just more domineering and assertive. Hal's very meek and timid.
I mean, I don't know. I guess with Bulma and Vegeta, it's like Vegeta's really hard on Trunks, wanting to make sure that he actually that he achieves and does really well and he excels.
Mm-hmm.
So he expects a lot out of him. Whereas I feel like Bulma is, I feel like as much of Bulma parenting as we see, she, at least what I know about is like she kind of dotes on him a bit.
Yeah.
Like she kind of dotes on her kids a bit.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I mean, like Vegeta, I kind of see like how Vegeta has that mindset because that's how he was brought up.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I guess we don't really see much of like how 18 and Krillin raised their kid.
Yeah.
Then again, I haven't kept up with fucking Super at all, so I guess I wouldn't really. I guess other people would know better than me.
You watched Super, didn't you, Dylan?
Kinda.
Can't really comment then.
Let's just. I'm not a fan.
All right. Well,
I watched the entirety of like both Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, so. But it's just Super just
How do you feel about? Okay, so break it down. How do you feel about it?
I could live without it.
All right.
Okay,
what's the parts you could live without?
Do what?
What could you live without? Like, what parts of it don't work for you?
The entire thing. No.
Jesus,
I just,
that narrows it down.
okay.
More like
I
90% of
would.
it.
Mostly just the way they completely flanderized Goku.
Okay. Like they kind of just backtrack him all the way to being like big dum
Just
dum
a.
who want big fight?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, and the whole like the shit even bled into Daimo, where it's like, oh, I was never really there. I was never really there for my kids. You know, they really play on like the. Honestly, I hate to
They
say
lean
it.
too much into the Goku as a bad dad meme.
Yes, and it's like, okay, and that really pisses me off because it's just like, no, he's not.
It's
And,
really unfair. It's an unfair characterization of, especially as a
yeah,
dad. It's like,
and they
give
really
a guy
lean
some
into.
slack. He died twice.
Multiple times, Zach. More than twice, I think. Let's see. Died in the. Okay, died.
most,
Got
most
killed by
dads don't
Raditz.
come back after the one time.
Got killed by Raditz. Sacrificed himself to stop Cell.
Okay, that's 2.
Here, I'm drawing Android 18.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I've got.
Four.
Okay, maybe it was only twice. Jeez, I am so behind on.
Okay, you know what? I think I know at least who I think is a solid candidate for one of the worst anime moms.
Oh,
I'm drawing her right now.
where would she be from?
Pokemon.
Okay, well, it can't be Ash's mom.
No, it's not Ash's mom.
Ash's mom is perfect.
Aside from her tawdry affairs with Mr. Mime.
Alleged tawdry affairs.
Join the Android 18 with a 5 head or a 6.
Yo, what?
Android 18 with her large ass looking forehead.
Oh yes, her 6 head.
You know what? I think I know something that'll really activate Dylan's neurons.
Oh.
Oh boy. Well,
Yusuke's mom.
Has she gone?
just Yusuke's mom. She's just kind of there. She's mostly drunk.
Oh Jesus.
like I'm talking complete shit face like half the time. Yeah, she's not the worst, but definitely not the best. I like how I'm drawing like this like solid Android 18 like face.
Yeah.
And then you go to like her fucking forehead.
Yeah, the beauty in a lot of Dragon Ball all designs is that they're pretty simple to remember.
Well, the style is deceptively simple. Like, well, not okay. No, I wouldn't say simple, at all. But
I
it's
didn't.
like you think you can kind of understand it, but there's a lot of nuances where it's like it's very easy to get it wrong.
I know. I just. I
It's
said.
got it does have a very clear shape language though.
Yeah. Yeah. What I was saying is they're easy to remember. Like
They're
you
very
can
Oh
kind of.
yeah,
They
absolutely.
can. They
They're
can.
very distinct.
You can kind of. You can picture them in your mind's eye pretty easily without a reference.
Now, drawing them is a different question.
Yeah.
Like I guess if you draw them, even if you draw them badly, people will have an idea of who you were making.
Yeah. It's like kind of the same thing with like SpongeBob or Batman. Is this implying she's
There we go, Drew.
is this implying her head is empty?
No, it's
Don't
funky,
fucking
dude.
say that to her face.
No, no, just so. I saw somebody do that with like Sakura from Naruto, where they just wrote "room for rent" on her forehead, and that.
Again, I feel like that implies her head is empty.
No, it's just real estate. There's a lot of real estate up there. There we go. All right, here's my candidate for one of the up on the upper right. Here's a candidate for one of the worst anime moms.
No, let's see.
I'm so behind on Pokemon. You're gonna have to help me here, dude.
That one's Lusamine. She's the antagonist in Sun and Moon, who basically like she kind of neglects her kids in order to like open an interdimensional portal to bring in like she's basically opening a portal to bring in like interdimensional alien Pokemon that are like Lovecraftian monstrosities that fuck with your brain. She basically like throws her kids aside to try to get them to bring them over to the Earth.
Ugh.
Yeah, she's like apparently in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon they gave her like they kind of gave her a more sympathetic backstory where a part of it is that her husband disappeared into that other dimension and she's trying to get him back. At least I think that's what it was. And then she went fucking crazy. But either way, you get crazy cunt who abandons her kids. And everybody was really down bad for her because, yeah, aside from, again, being the crazy bint that abandoned her kids, she is kind of hot. She's also
that's the
a girl
only
boss,
redeeming
so,
quality
like,
you need.
What's that?
I said that's the only redeeming quality you need. Am I right?
Oh
I'm
my!
joking.
Oh my god! But yeah, she's something else. She's also the head of a major corporation, so she is literally an actual girl boss.
I'm drawing Jimmy's mom from memory.
Has she got it going on?
Jimmy's mom. I can't do the voice like my nephew does. Just
Yeah, from what I remember, Jimmy's mom was pretty good.
Her hair is nuts. Let's see here.
Yeah, Steve Odekirk has a thing for weirdness.
Okay. What else?
Where do we place Marge on the spectrum?
I think she's a pretty all right mom considering.
Well, I mean, if you just take like the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons and the movie, she's one of the greatest moms. But if you factor in everything else, then yeah, I think I'd agree with you.
Oh my god. Let's see.
What do you think, Neville?
About what?
Marge.
I mean, like I said, she's pretty good. I feel like I need to like run through a more extensive list to decide if she's one of the best. My God, who would be like one of the who would make that cut? That's yeah, that's a tough call.
Yeah. Mm. There's always that. God, now I'm thinking of that one classic bit. Remember the episode where Lisa goes vegetarian?
I can remember quite a few bits from that episode.
Bart, no.
Bart, no, Ma.
I'm right
Sorry,
here.
force of habit. Lisa, no. I gotta admit, I've had a couple of those moments on the job.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, there's another one that I wanted to draw.
Well, now if I think about it, most of the great Marge episodes I can remember don't really have much to do with her being a mom.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with her relationship with Homer.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's see.
Neville, look.
Uh-oh. What do
Okay.
we have here? Oh, God!
It's nothing horrendous. It's or anything.
Oh, dear God!
Okay, okay, this one's probably gonna be interesting. Where do we put Timmy's mom?
I mean,
She's
Timmy.
the fucking worst.
Timmy's parents are something else. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with Although, admittedly, the first thing I thought of was the bit where Timmy's dad barges in with a battering ram.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but assert by coming in anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I get the joke is that they're so neglectful level that Timmy needs Cosmo and Wanda just to make his life bearable. But it's like,
But yeah, it gets nuts.
especially during the later seasons where it gets more and more flanderized.
Yeah. Yeah, the more they start becoming more of a target for like the longer the series went, the harder it was to get anything out of them. Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
Danny Phantom's parents are really good.
really. I actually
I don't
heard.
know. I think so.
I'm just surprised because that's probably the first time I've heard anyone in our circle say anything good about Danny Phantom.
Really?
I think so.
Like, do you mean like talking about it at all, or
Maybe
the
at
people
all.
like?
Maybe at all. I mean, like the
Yeah, I
last.
was gonna say.
Well,
I'm
like
like, how often have you heard people dunk on Danny Phantom?
true. Although I did have a conversation with Dylan once where we both agreed that Sam was a terrible character.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sam's uncle.
She's not even a good representation of like a goth.
Oh God, no. She's more of an activist, which is insufferable.
I mean, they exist.
Yeah, it's like
She's only goth because it's like she's only goth because it's non. How do I put it? Because it's kind of contrarian to be so at the time.
yeah.
yeah. The thing is though, it's like obviously the writers have like a complete misunderstanding of like what a goth is, because I think most goths, at least at the time, weren't really all that into activism.
I mean, I guess it depends. I think they just latched on goth as kind of the current for the time, like counterculture.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of mapped every other counterculture onto it.
Yeah.
And I think that's about what happened with Sam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I might, but yeah. Otherwise, like I don't know. Danny Phantom is a pretty solid like cast. Certain exceptions aside.
Yeah. Though it is annoying that I think I don't know if it was Danny Phantom like specifically, but it was kind of one of the early examples of like having like the blurred character.
Having the what?
Oh, the black nerd.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
I mean, you
yeah,
got
like
that in Impossible too.
yeah, it's like every black character now has to be completely nerdy and completely harmless.
Because they have to overcorrect for the stereotype.
Yeah, it's like yeah, just
Can't be. They can't all be Virgil.
right.
Which, by
Right.
the way, which now that I mention it, I just remember that episode of Static Shock where Virgil went back to the past and met it and got to see his mom before she died.
I do remember that.
Like, holy shit, that packs a punch. Because he's got like this chance to chance to change everything, and he almost does, but
Yeah.
his mom has to do her job. And I think she was like what, an EMT or something.
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, it was like one of the earliest episodes I remember watching.
Yeah, and like
Yeah, yeah, she was like EMT, and I think something happened to her when she was on the job, if I remember correctly.
yeah, she got she got killed during one of the riots. I think that's what I
Oh yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like just right back when they're going back to the present, like he has to watch his mom rush back into danger and he can't stop her.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Did you ever see Static Shock, Nebel?
No, it was never on when I got home.
Hmm.
Like by the time I would get home, it was already past the block.
Yeah.
So I'd be watching. Like it's weird. Like I think the only like DC cartoon I caught as a kid at the time would have been Batman Beyond.
Oh hell yeah. God, that's so weird because my earliest memories of Batman was Terry McGinnis. Yeah, technically he was my first Batman.
He's a good one.
Yeah,
Very good one.
Is that
Although I have a very hard time envisioning Terry McGinnis in any art style but the Tim Dini sort of style.
Oh, the phone. Is that Nibble? Is that Deku's mom?
Yeah, it is. Honestly, I think she's a pretty good anime.
Hell yeah.
Having to spend all the time that she did, like, wrangling, as it were. It's like, oh God, is this what my mom had to put up with?
Huh.
If you start to hear a noise, it's raining.
Have you hit a wall with what you can draw already, Dylan?
I'm just trying to think. So he's drawing Deku's mom. I could draw. Yeah, I'm trying to think of an anime mom. Let's see, maybe Nana Shimura from My Hero.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, there's also. Or shit. What? Do we count Gon's Anne from Hunter x Hunter?
I mean, well, I mean, she's there.
Hmm.
And it's at the beginning and in the middle section somewhere, you know.
She is present somewhere in there.
She does exist.
She do indeed exist.
I mean, okay, so tentative on Gon's aunt. Oh, your.
Oh shit! There we go. There we go. Let me pull up a ref.
It's honestly kind of scary how York can go into assassin mode with a flip of a switch, essentially.
I mean, I suppose if you're in that line of work. Oh my goodness. You know what? Something that I just remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Yugi has a mom. She barely appears, but she also exists.
Yeah, she was like completely cut out of like the 4Kids dub or the English dub.
No,
You know.
well, she was completely cut out of the Duel Monsters anime. She's entirely absent. Although I guess in
Right.
like complete fairness, like Grandpa's clearly doing most of the parenting.
Yeah, so it's like you can cut her out and you wouldn't even notice she was gone.
Yeah, it's mostly Grandpa. And as with many anime dads, he is conspicuously absent.
Oh, Yugi's dad.
Yeah, Yugi's dad. He's just gone, but he's got Grandpa, so I guess he's fine.
Yeah.
You know,
And Grandpa's great anyway.
Oh yeah, Grandpa Mudo is awesome. You basically have you have Gambler Indiana Jones for your. You could do a lot worse.
I mean, he's not so much of a gambler that he was willing to part with his blue eyes.
Well, no, but that wasn't his to part with. It was a gift.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to think of who else is out there that I'd want to draw.
Speaking of your, apparently there's a whole thing to do her hairstyle.
Oh
Like
yeah. There's like the mangaka made like a tutorial on how to do her hair.
it's apparently more involved than you would think.
It looks very involved, honestly. I'd probably have a hard time with that hair. Oh, let's see. What else is I'm gonna draw?
Uh, I mean, I guess we could put in Ash's mom.
I mean, I guess. She's not terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the worst thing ever.
No, she's not the worst ever.
She's a better housekeeper than Yor is, at least. It's like Yor is not a bad mom, except when it comes to housekeeping. Like that woman can barely cook, so Lloyd has to do it.
Let's see. See, now I feel like I'm reaching a little bit, but I was thinking of like, yeah, all right, I'll try it.
Where would you guys put Yor on the mom spectrum?
That's pretty high up. I mean, she's not perfect, but she really is trying.
Mm-hmm. Is that? I do not remember Ash's mom looking like that.
That's not Ash's mom. There we go.
Represents the small bean.
Hmm.
Squeezing in grandma energy for your in.
Oh. I need to be. Actually, who's the mother in the relationship, Frieren or Fern?
I guess it changes. Honestly, I'm kind of comfortable calling Frieren like grandma because the kid that she ended up raising has to take care of her afterwards.
This is true. That is not, and that is wholly accurate.
It's grandma.
Did you bake cookies?
Yeah, she.
There we go.
But
Getting all demons.
Frieren didn't bake them herself. She used some kind of spell she had a cookie baking spell because she has a spell for everything. I mean, like one
There's the
episode.
heat map. Now she has heat map cookies too.
I mean, like she had one episode where for payment she took a spell for flipping pancakes.
Flip pancakes, flip pancake. Ah, yes. The spell to flip the perfect pancake.
So I honestly believe Farron's probably got a cookie baking spell.
Almost certainly. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right. Ash. I think we're almost full on the page here.
Almost. We got a few empty spaces left, but yeah.
Oh, good. She barely saves herself by not draping her ponytail over her shoulder. Thank God.
Don't tell me you remembered it differently.
No, I didn't. I remember that she had it tied back. I was just looking up pictures of her. I'm like, wait a minute. She didn't tie it over her shoulder, did he? Oh, thank God. All right.
Dylan, this isn't what I think it is it?
Who could it possibly be?
No. Where is
Timmy's
it?
mom?
No.
Oh, dear God. Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought it was something. Okay. Woo. Okay. Woo. All right.
What do you think it was?
I,
I thought it was Gumball's mom.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of that.
yeah, because The Incredibles didn't have a TV show, Dylan.
Well, it was on.
I mean,
It aired on TV.
Okay, yeah.
it was on TV.
I have viewed it on a television at some point in my life.
I have watched The Incredibles on the television screen. By
I mean,
gum.
I think Elastigirl gets a pass. Like, come on,
Heavens to Betsy.
I think Force's ears are ringing.
I want to see what happens.
If he pops in, I'm just,
Consarn it. Wait, does it do that? I can't. Let's- Huh.
What?
Ash's mom has an ahoge. In fact, aside from the fact that she didn't braid her hair, she kind of looks like she has Ed's hair.
Oh, Ed. Oh, right. Elric.
Yes. Is Ash's mom Edward Elric?
Don't give him ideas, Neville.
it's Sans Ness.
But that's just the fuck.
Man, that is how bad game theory was. It made Neville retch just mentioning it.
I was never a big fan. Oh god, I think I kind of running.
All right, Neville. How's my Elastigirl?
Yes, yes. Can we stretch the hips out?
Oh, we can.
Bigger.
Fuck it, let's go bigger.
Bigger.
Wait, hold on. Get the brush down a little bit. Okay, let's give her this the biggest cookie.
She'll have childbearing hips, as in they are currently in the process of bearing a child.
There you go. Here, I made the.
Excellent.
I made, I added a little R.
More ara, please.
You know, the sad part is I've drawn her completely from memory.
Again, it's a pretty easy to remember design.
Well, it's
That I've drawn her before.
that probably helps. There we go. My God, she does just have Edward Elric's hair.
Are you implying that Hiromo Arakawa ripped off Pokemon?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
Don't
just
you
saying
lie.
it's kind of funny. I'm sure this is a hairstyle that comes up a lot for other reasons.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, new manga got an anime, I think.
Oh yeah,
I think it's called Demons of the Shadow Realm.
yeah.
I've been watching it.
You've been watching what?
It's not bad. I started watching that one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if
I'm
it's
only like
based,
3 episodes in.
I mean, if it's based off a Hiromo Arakawa manga, it's got to be good.
Yeah. I won't spoil anything if if there's anyone not privy to
I haven't
what the
started
whole
it.
deal is.
Haven't started it yet.
Yeah, I won't spoil anything, but it's a twist for sure. Like episode 1 starts with a twist just partway through.
Oh, you know who I think we can put down as one of the worst anime moms?
Who?
Ranma's mom.
Oh my god. I
Admittedly,
had.
most of that manga cause fathers are like horrible people.
Oh my god. Okay. I was watching that final episode. I like my nephew was in the room. He was like watching it with me. The final episode of Ranma,
Yeah.
and he was ready to like just start chucking shit across the room. How frustrating that whole episode was.
I'm trying to. Okay, you would know better than me. Is she an anime only character?
I don't remember because I'm not fully caught up on the manga. Been forever since I attempted to read the manga. But I watched. But even as much of a task as watching the anime is, it's like I sat down and watched the last episode. It's just like, what the fuck? That was it? Like just
That's how it ends.
does she? Okay, I can't account for like Inuyasha, because obviously it gets a continuation. But it's like, I hate to say it, but does she just not know how to end a manga? I mean, I'm sure. How did Urusei Yatsura end? I'm trying, I actually haven't.
I don't know. I think because Urusei
I mean,
Yatsura's
instinctively, I didn't think it did. I think it might have just stopped.
yeah, because like Urusei Yatsura's storytelling was like it would always reset back to the status quo anytime they got done with an arc. Because it was just meant to.
I mean, it's a gag comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just,
Yeah.
I just mean
That's
in
another
general.
manga where Buddy is fucking horrible.
I think.
But I guess it's a comedy, so it's kind of played for laughs. But yeah,
Yeah. Roko Takahashi's got. She's got other stuff off them. I mean, like maybe we can
I
cut
feel like
Rama
she's
some.
got a lot of
Ra-
baggage.
we can cut Rama some slack because like she was. That's still kind of. That's still kind of early in her career. She's still kind of, and like she was going from. She was essentially going from quick, bite-sized arcs that were just a bunch of screwball comedies to something that had. Well, okay, Rama wasn't that different from Urusei Yatsura in that regard, but I think it had more involved storytelling, so she was kind of figuring herself out. Just to be, just to steel man her and everything.
Here, I'm drawing another mom right next to Deku's mom. I'm sure you
It's
can tell.
Bakugo's mom.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because
Oh, how could you tell?
I mean, who else? Because who else was it gonna be? It's not like we ever see.
Right.
It's not like we see Ochako's mom. I think.
I don't, have you fully seen her mom? It's been forever.
I mean, she's mentioned her parents before.
But we never.
They own like a. They have like, I don't know, a construction business or something. Oh yeah. They have a construction business.
But we never
I
actually
guess she
see
essentially
them.
helped out her dad.
Yeah, I don't think we see them though.
I mean, I don't remember ever seeing them, so maybe we don't.
She's just like the complete opposite of like Deku's mom, where she's like soft and round. That's what she's. Obviously, Bakugo's mom.
Yeah.
It's like no wonder he's the way he is.
I'm wondering. I wonder about that. Let's see. All right, what else?
Let's see.
Oof.
What?
I mean, if we're
I
willing,
heard dogs.
Hold on, let me mute. We got dogs barking.
I mean, are we gonna include? Okay, since we kind of brought up the Static Shock cartoon, can we include? Do we include Do we include like any do we include like say Ma Kent?
I mean, I suppose. Fuck.
I mean, Superman did have a cartoon.
He did, yes. I love that I'm entering in a search for reference for like Yugi's mom on DuckDuckGo, and I see Yugi's dad before his mom.
Okay, are we gonna find out? Actually, this is a stupid question. Actually, of course, that hair is genetic. Genetic.
I mean, it more closely resembles Grandpa's. Like, Grandpa's hair has about the same shape.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I guess she was in the. I guess she was in the Duel Monsters anime. It's just that they never.
Yeah, it
She
was like
never.
the four. Yeah, she was like completely taken out of the Four Kids dub.
Is it like? Is it kind of like what a blink and you miss it sort of deal, Nebel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that she was in being all that pivotal. Like, I think it was during Battle City, and it was like, I think, like, yeah, I'm looking at it, and the scene is basically talking to somebody in his room, and it was like before he was getting ready to go on the date with Taya. Come to think of it, Yugi's mom kind of looks like Taya. That's a little weird.
That has implications.
It certainly does.
I mean, I know they say men go for a woman like their mother, but that's a bit much.
That's like all the way there. Although I heard,
Obviously his middle name is Oedipus. You know, just
oh my god, her hair is kind of interesting. Let's see. Oh yeah, she's got
Right.
like the picture that I'm looking at with her is just like she's got this 1,000 yard that boy ain't right stare going on. I will attempt to replicate it.
Okay,
That
actually,
boy ain't
here's
right.
okay. I just thought of a great cartoon, Mom.
All right.
Chili from Bluey.
Yeah. Pretty solid family dynamic all around there.
Yeah. And to no one's surprise, my niece loves it.
Oh yeah.
Actually, even my stepsister loves it too.
Oh fuck me. I did it on the wrong layer. God damn it.
Oops.
Oh, I hate that.
All right, time to copy paste it onto the other layer.
Oh. Hmm. What?
Okay.
Oh, look what Dylan's doing, Nebel.
Oh, what's he doing? Yeah. Deselect. Eraser.
Fine, let me mute.
Okay.
I mean, I'll give you a hint. It's a furry mom, but it's not chili.
Is it Gumball's mom?
Yeah, at least that's what it looks like.
Yeah, no, yeah. Fair enough. I did mention it earlier. I brought it on myself.
Yeah. Although from what I understand, and Gumball's mom's pretty good. I wouldn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
watch it.
considering.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain because I did not. Because You clearly
I mean,
watched
some weird,
Gumball,
a
and I
lot of
didn't.
weird shit happens in Gumballs.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of it, but given what happens, I think she does a pretty good job.
The most I remember about Gumball was that one episode that was animated by Studio 4 Degrees Celsius.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which which Rubbish described as throwing you weebs a bone.
Yeah, yeah. That's about the way it was.
I realize I'm basically just drawing Gumball with eyelashes.
Pretty much, aside from giving her the torso.
Thing is, she's built just like Gumball. She doesn't really have anything like other than like her hits, but Gumball's built the exact same way.
Just smaller. She is
Yeah,
just
just
bigger Gumball.
shorter.
I mean, isn't that kind of part of? Is that like part of the joke? Like Gumball's more like his mom, and the other. Shit, what's the pink one's name? I don't remember.
Richard,
No, his sister.
The daughter.
uh,
Something.
Anais.
Anais, yeah. Like, yeah, isn't part of the joke that Gumball's like his mom and Anais is like their dad?
Yeah,
Kinda. There we go. There we go. There's Yugi's mom.
Semi related to Gumball. Victor's wife told me that only they actually chose their daughter's middle name from Anais.
Well then.
By the
Okay. I think we're getting kind
yeah
of full over.
yeah, and also on another related note, Chris also did the art that I used for the thumbnail.
All right.
So yeah, she she is an awesome lady, and and she's a great artist.
Mm-hmm. All right. Fuck.
I can't tell if you're done with Gumball's mom or not, Dylan.
I'm thinking what to do. Here, here. Here, this is what else I'll do. There we go.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god. All right. Think I think we're about as far as we can go.
Yeah, I guess so. So, yeah, do we have any final thoughts before we call it?
If you haven't and she is not in immediate proximity, call your mom.
Yep.
I mean, I guess by now you probably have. It's what, almost 8 o'clock?
I texted.
Yep.
But if you haven't, do that shit now.
And don't just call your mom on Mother's Day. Yeah,
But at least that.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, you don't. Yeah, but I mean, like, call her more. Call if you're not living with your mom, with your parents and your parents. Just call them every once in a while. Doesn't have to be every day. Doesn't have to be every week. But just check on them because they probably miss you. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Uh. Yeah.
I think that'll about do it.
Yeah. What about you? What about you, Dylan?
Let me, yeah, let me check and make sure I saved it. Okay, it's saved.
Do you have anything? Do you want to say anything before we go, Dylan?
Yeah, for yeah, I guess anyone who's watching who I guess is a mother. I mean, I don't know how many of that we have, but yeah, basically what Neville said, just appreciate her while she's here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just you never know.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So yeah. Yep. Yep.
All right.
So yep. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
See ya.
Mhm.